previously on Talk That Talk.
As you as you're preparing to as you're opening up the lines for people to come on in, man, one thing that came to my mind, I was like, we have a we I don't even know who we is really. I guess like people in general, because I can't call it ain't a black thing. It's just people, man. We just got to work on being able to disagree with things and not be disagreeable.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I just feel like sometimes we get into this space where like whatever we think is something, we can be so like almost high and mighty about our positions from whatever level we come from. And I think it's important for us all to have an open mind and open heart to things that are maybe different from what we may feel or think. And even if you don't agree, I'm not going to disrespect you. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm not going to disrespect you. Like if I don't agree with like if I don't like so for example, we were having this conversation and Rick was saying some things and I said some things that I didn't, like that in disagreement. But we didn't argue. We weren't arguing. We just talking. And it's like it's okay to like have a conversation. I think we should invite conversation. We have so much of a like culture of now, like I think maybe American culture, whatever, where we get into a space where everybody got to agree on everything, and it's like it's okay to disagree. And like if you got something to back up what you're saying and you feel strongly about it and you have some type of like you feel like you have some type of evidence to like kind of support what you're saying and another person feels the same thing, you just may have a disagreement. And that's okay.
Well,
Live to fight another day.
let me address it, Mario, since I'm the one that everybody mad at.
Go ahead, bro.
It's funny, bro.
Well, they obviously ain't that mad at you because ain't nobody trying to come in. You know what I'm
Hey,
saying?
man,
Like,
I'm
but
gonna
go
say
ahead.
what I
Go ahead,
got. I'm gonna say this, Julie, because I purposely didn't respond in these groups because everybody is an expert in these groups. But I just jotted down a couple of things here that I thought would be pertinent for us to talk about tonight. Um, First and foremost, I want to start right. I would like to apologize by saying that the people that do that after 30, 40, 50 should seek mental health. Mental health is a serious thing, and we should not play around with that. Like, I know that personally, that mental health issues, are out here, especially with COVID. So I want to start there that, I apologize for saying that these people should seek mental health. All right. I want that to be the first thing y'all hear from me. All right, let's get to it. It's funny, Mario, how people can form all these opinions off a 30-second clip that was put together to get
Right,
people riled up. They didn't
right,
listen to the whole 30-minute conversation that we had.
right,
It was literally they took the 30-second clip, this small, from a 30-second, a 30-minute conversation, and formed all these opinions that, in many times, didn't even like go with what was actually said
right,
in the 30
right.
minutes. I don't have a problem with mass bands, y'all. I don't. I have a problem with the approach that a lot of these groups take to mass band. Would it hurt to pull a tuner out? Will it hurt? Would it hurt to teach articulation and coming in together, stopping together, taking the appropriate breath, playing with good timbre, all these things that makes bands great? Would that is that such a bad thing to expect when you
No,
love
because we're not
music?
music majors, man. We ain't trying to do all that. We're not music majors.
Man, that's the problem. Everything is about fun. You had people in the comments were talking about, hey man, we just want to help the kids. You know how you help the kids? Go teach, not participate. If you want to play, like I said in the video, and I'll say it again, do alumni bands. Get all your friends and stuff together that are in your group, man, and do that. And then when you want to help the kids, go teach. Teach them how to do what we do at a higher level. For me, you had all these people that came in and were angry about the money comment. Music is not a hobby to me. This is my career. I do this for a living. I am paid handsomely to do this. So for me to, as a 30 something man, I'm not worried about cranking it up and having a good time. I'm worried about moving myself and my people to the next level, which brings up another thing. I don't know a lot of y'all. I don't care to know some of y'all. But what you're not going to do is question my love for my people. That's what this show is all about. Because we could easily let a lot of this mess that goes on in our community go and not say a word. You talk about the work. How many of y'all started a marching band circuit for our people? We just had our first show this year in Texas. 9 bands came, or 8 bands, sorry, 8 bands came. For next year, it's already exploding. That's what I did, since y'all want to question my credentials. Secondly, for my credentials, since y'all want to go there. Oh man, he sounds like a fourth trumpet player. Oh man, Mario, when I heard this, bro,
Sorry, that's funny.
I was laughing my tail off, dog. I'm just gonna tell y'all a little bit of what I did in high school. We're not gonna go to college or my career and all that stuff. I was all district trumpet player 3 out of the 4 years I was in high school. Only reason I didn't make it my freshman year is because I got there late and couldn't audition. I was an all-state trumpet player 2 of my 4 years in high school. My senior year, I made Virginia Honor Band. How many of y'all can say you did that? See, that's Mario. I agree with you 100%. It always becomes personal. Y'all don't even
Right.
know me. Y'all don't
Right.
even know me, but because your little feelings got hurt over something, all of a sudden you think you can get online. And I'm
It
sorry,
started
I'm
being
not.
personal attacks, right?
Hey,
And like
bro.
all the personal attacks.
And then
Like,
for this lame ass dude that went to PV, you know who you are. I'm not even gonna mention your lame ass name. 2 of y'all that went to PV when we were teaching there and decided to go online and try to find like, oh man, this is what he made as an ad. That was the
right.
first check I got. Have you ever made that much money? I'll wait. Okay.